what's going on? Welcome to Behind the Blocks. I am one of your hosts, UGW Tim Bear, and joining me today
is UGW Ether.
And UGW Kells Bells.
Kells
Back
Bells.
again for craft time.
Yes.
Thanks for the host, Frontline Play.
Thank you. And we are here to give you guys a glimpse into what it's like to be a dev here. We are three of the team of devs working on our game called Q.U.I.R.K. out now for Steam, on the PC, Mac, HTC Vive, and mobile in the Philippines.
That's a lot.
So, yeah, we're all over the place.
Hey, super big hello to our friends in the Philippines. We like you folks.
We've noticed you subscribe to our channel.
We've been seeing you. And also, we really want to say, boy, you know your stuff. The feedback you've been giving us has been phenomenal. We'll share even more of that next Monday on our program called
Maker Monday,
where we're going to show off some of the maps that you've done. But today it's great.
Make your Monday.
We'll make your Monday with Maker Monday. I like that.
That's good.
You know, I was thinking that we need like a behind the blocks like theme song.
Okay, that's different from our Maker Monday.
Yeah.
We'll have to break.
Like we gotta sing it, I think.
Yeah, Cyberline.
We have our own personal
theme
song in development, but we do need
We do, but that's
for our professional
that's top
theme
secret.
songs. So we are in the middle of our 4-part series. We might have to make it a 5-part. I don't know if we can have these done in the next stream, where we are working on bringing some of Q.U.I.R.K's weapons to life.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're going to be working on. I know I got distracted by her too. Hello. So we're going to be continuing to work. I'm working on our hammer. Kelly, what are you working on?
I'm working on the rocket launcher.
And
lots of progress.
And they don't let me make anything, so I'm going to color the coloring book.
Can't be handled with sharp objects. Or
we try to keep that all away.
Of any kind. So we just tell them to color.
So I get a bunch of dull colored pencils.
Yes.
I like that you moved the glue from him. Also, so yes, and now is a really good time if you have any questions about Q.U.I.R.K, you know, being a game developer, cosplay, anything at all. Now's a great time to ask them, and we can answer them live. And for those of you who are watching the VOD in the future, feel free to drop any comments, questions, or concerns down in the comments below.
Yeah.
And like and subscribe. Now we're a real YouTube video.
We are. Hey, also, for those of you who are watching, ask some questions or share some of your experiences specific to what you've done related to cosplay, any tips, any tricks. I think last time we almost melted your project.
We did. It's all fixed
but we're learning.
now.
It's all live.
Yeah. Oh, so this coffee's so good. I just want to drink this coffee.
Oh, no. It's the good coffee, isn't it?
It's the good coffee. I'm not letting this get cold.
Would it be unprofessional for me to go grab some?
Well, that's the name of our game. Well, that's not the name of our game.
Our game is not go grab some. It is unprofessional. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, he's really... Okay, goodbye.
We're just reframing what it means to be professional.
If you could get up louder next time,
I know,
that would be great. Thanks. So while Troy is not here, Kelly, you've kind of made some progress on your rocket launcher. Walk us. Let's take a minute to go through that.
So last we left off, I was doing this part, the cutting out the panels that go on the side here. Nice. And then I've cut out the little part for the gauge that we bought.
Ah, look at it.
Cut that out. This part is glued down, and then inserted the. You see it there.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, kind of sticking out.
Nice and secure. That's rubber cemented in there.
Man, that's looking
good. And then I cut a little hole for this part. I don't know if this was painted blue last time, but it's painted blue this time. Needs a little touch up there, but I cut a part.
I'm back.
And then we have the tube that goes in
I love the tube.
And then we glue that into place. Woo. And then this cartridge part got glued together.
Lady, you are so good.
She's just breezing through it.
Part where it can sink in and be nice and flush.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's coming out so cool.
So yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Nice.
Starting to take shape.
Yep.
A lot. And then I made a little end piece to go on the end here. Boink.
Oh, so what are you gonna? What did you use in that? What is that? Oh,
This is
I
the
see the
foam
little
that they use.
foam.
Yeah, there's a
So you
foam.
kind of shaved it a
And then I
bit.
shaved it. I kind of want to
Yeah.
make another one because it's not exactly how the rocket launcher is, but comes to a little point there.
Yeah.
And then for the inside of this part, I sanded down this so it's a curve, and it can fit right in here and be like an anchor that this part connects to because they're both pretty heavy. Does that make sense to you?
It does.
It does. I see it.
There we go.
It basically looks like the full rocket
there's a lot
launcher.
of
What
fluid
rocket launcher
stuff.
gun now? Yeah, it looks awesome. Also, hi Doug Stars.
So there we go. That's where I'm at.
Hi, Dog Stars.
Hi, Dr.
Very cool.
Yeah, a lot of progress. A lot of sawing and
Yep.
dremeling.
Oh yeah, we were. I'm
Foam.
still.
There's still like these
Yeah.
residues everywhere.
Residue.
I wore black and
More like
started
resin,
shaving
don't.
this white, and it did not work out.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
What have
let's
you
take
worked
a
on?
look at what you got cooking.
So it smells like glue. Sorry. I have not had nearly.
We have been.
haven't.
To be fair, we are not as good at time management as Kelly is.
No. So I cut these out last time. This is actually the handle to our hammer.
Oh, I like it.
And I'll be going in and kind of shaving these down. I think one of the how I really like building up and then taking it down a bit. So like I'm
that's
not
good
as I'm not as
advice.
precise. I just kind of get it on there and then I'll go in and rework.
For people
and
who are kind of on
adjust, so.
two sort of ends of the organizational
Oh, these
or
got glued
planning,
together,
but
too.
you
Show that.
like you make some pretty killer stuff, and so does Kelly. I mean, I
Yeah.
like that the notion is get creative.
Yeah, do it how you do it.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
That's what we've always advocated, and that's how we're doing it. So
All you can do is what you can do.
you know, yeah.
See, so what I'm doing today is the scope. So I have it printed out to size here, and I did a little sawing of these pieces at the right angle where they can make an octagon with each of them.
Oh, I
And then I
see
got
it.
these kitchen skewers for all your steaks and everything.
I really love how
That is so awesome.
it's just a common household thing.
You know, just with I went ahead and just did this with some stuff. You
Oh, yeah.
remind me a little bit of those, like, you watch the DIY videos on Facebook, and they're like, yeah, well, DIY yourself with this lathe and all of this, like,
Yes.
crazy
Yeah.
materials, and that's not DIY.
That is not.
If it doesn't involve a toilet paper roll and Elmer's glue,
Which we have. We're doing it.
oh, you were right.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Good
real
coffee.
good.
Really good coffee.
Thanks, Jess.
It's not
Thank
quite
you,
this
Jess
size.
LeBeau. Oh, my gosh.
A little bigger.
It stays with you. It
It's
really.
got a nice finish. Do we know what kind of coffee it
Should I
is?
try it or?
No idea.
Want
Yeah.
a little sippy?
Yeah.
I can
You
go get a
should.
cup.
Oh,
Yeah,
Is
go
it still?
get a cup.
There's still.
There's still a bit in there. It might be towards the silty
Maybe
side.
groundsy.
Groundsy.
Well, I'm gonna check.
See.
Oh, it's yeah.
Talk
I would
about
I would highly
success.
recommend.
Talk about me.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Jack Jack. Yeah, we got to get Jack Jack in here doing some creative stuff as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this, but I'm definitely looking forward to game nights and having people back on again.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is definitely fun, and I dig it. I do believe that we've had some folks in our community that were inspired to create their own cosplay stuff.
Yes.
I haven't heard an update, but I am
We're-
expecting good things. So, you know.
You know who he is. Who is he?
We know who
we
he
know.
is.
We
who
know
his
who him
being
is.
Him
We
is.
know.
Him is.
Words are harder than crafting. I'm finding.
Yeah. Well, you know, the problem is that we're just not good with words,
Yeah, it's
but we use them a lot.
it's a shame.
So once in a while, we get it, but
Once in a while.
yeah.
Oh my god, what is that?
Ah!
What is that? We're still looking. It's
I don't know what happened. Have I drank this much coffee? Oh my god. I would have shared my last drip. You know what I would have done? I would have taken a sip and I would have mama birded you.
ew. No one wants that.
No one
Ew.
wants that.
No one does. I don't even want it. I don't know why I said it.
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna cut these bad boys out.
Hey, did you hear the big news?
No, I haven't heard.
I was just
anything.
looking at
What's
your
the rumor?
phenomenal work on our social media stuff because you're just dang good at it.
Thanks.
But pinned to the top, it says, "This is not a drill. Q.U.I.R.K for Steam has gone free to play." For real.
Oh my god.
Now, did you know that if you've purchased our game through Steam, you are going to get 2 times your purchase, $20 worth of free stuff, because we're going free to play.
Mm-hmm.
Free stuff means like upgrades and clothes and things that I can't talk about right now, but I really want to, that are looking pretty good. By
Yeah.
the by.
I'm so excited. So excited.
Got some pre-crafting in. Okay, sweet.
This
I'm
was
just
not-
doing a little retweets.
That's coming out so good.
What?
Oh no, I was just looking at your the wood stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I really like woodwork. So
bigger
you do a
than-
lot of woodworking though. This is not your first rodeo. What other stuff do you make with?
Shelves and platforms.
We did talk about this.
That's it.
I think
No,
that
I'm
you
like,
and I
I
both
also
really,
made,
really want.
Yeah, put Q.U.I.R.K on everything, dog.
Yeah, Doc starts putting on all your computers.
Time to make some alt accounts.
Also made some picture frames and canvases and things like that, and some wall art.
Oh my gosh, I
Out of wood.
forgot something else.
What?
That I want to hear more about your woodworking.
No, I want to
answers.
hear about what you're gonna say.
Did you also know that anybody
Anybody?
who has purchased Q.U.I.R.K on Steam gets to
free
be
stuff?
added to the Android mobile alpha?
I gotta say that for me was the most exciting news.
Well, me
Like-
too, just because I love everybody. I want to play on the phone.
Yeah, because like I think our number one question is when are we gonna get what's on mobile? When can we play mobile? So if you bought on Steam or if you are involved in our Steam community, you're in.
You're
We're up
in.
in
We're,
a-
we're going to be sending out a little
Yep.
note. Man, that coffee is good.
So
I might have to
good.
drink Kelly. Ooh, wait a minute.
What?
Nothing.
Oh no!
Yeah, we're really excited to hear what you think about the mobile stuff. And the reason why we want to get you in and playing on mobile is because we want your opinion on
Yeah.
how you think it's working. So that by the time we roll it over to the Steam, you've already made it the best game possible. So I'm tweeting this live on Twitch.
Really like it when your generation does tweets.
I know it,
Rude. Rude.
So I just hit
I'm
this
going to-
retweet.
I'm going to write a sternly worded Facebook note.
Troy, don't at me.
Usually don't drink black coffee, but
It's good. It's so
This is-
good.
It's quality, huh?
not bitter at all.
No, it doesn't,
No.
it's not bitter, but it like I thought it was going to be bitter at the end, but then it just kind of smooths
Just
it
kinda goes-
out. Yeah, it goes.
Like the end of our streams. Just kind of fades away.
Just fades away. I like it. I'm tweeting this live on Twitch. Come watch.
Boop. Cutting things out makes me really
Because-
nervous all the time.
We're pros.
It's really fun, so active. Oh, I'm thinking about picking up Overwatch. I know it's supposed to be about Q.U.I.R.K, but I think I might do it.
But you know, that's one of the things that I have never
think I might
in my
do it.
career, although I've had some tangles with some pals, PR pals. I like it when I hear devs talk about the games that they enjoy playing.
Me
I don't
too.
mind it at all. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's sort of an homage to the games that you enjoy. I
yeah,
certainly
we're
am
humans.
against the.
We play games.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not in this for the,
Free booze.
for the free booze.
No, I-
Just kidding.
Yeah.
We're in it for the free clothes.
Yeah.
We're in for the free T-shirts. That is one thing that you ought to know is that if you do end up getting a job in the games industry, you will find your T-shirt collection will expand exponentially every
Yeah.
single year. Every year.
It's very true.
It's I kind of love it. I'm never not without something to wear in the evenings.
Sure.
Or out, like in the evenings.
Well, my other favorite is Oh, did I tweet that? As you?
But yeah, Overwatch, definitely gonna pick it up in like the next 5 days and start playing on the PlayStation 4.
Do it.
I have not.
I think we already own it for the PC. I like having a controller. Does anyone else like playing games specifically with a controller? There's something about it.
I do enjoy it. But I have to say that there's something about the keyboard and mouse situation where you just kind of do it instinctively, and you have a little more option. But there's something economical, I think, about being able to play.
Yeah. See, I find I am way more precise with a controller. Personally.
I think it depends on what you were kind of
with these Jimmy
raised
Deans,
on, or...
I'm like ham fisting like every time. Like I used to play League of Legends really consistently, and
Could
I would mess up.
real quick, just do just for the camera, I just want to do a quick hand comparison. Do you see why she likes to use the controller?
Yeah, because my hands are tiny but also wide, so somehow I hit all the controls I don't need. They're my Jimmy Deans.
My hands
they're
might
short.
be tiny, but they're wide.
Short. Send me your.
Those are good
your-
slapping hands.
No, they definitely are, but you don't want to be slapping when you're playing 5v5 MOBAs and stuff.
What if it was in real life?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure I'd have the upper sausage hand.
The upper sausage hand. How about you? Are you more like me? You have elegant elven fingers like
Yeah,
all
and
of
she
you.
has like piano
the
hands.
longest high five I've ever had.
That's so funny. It's a very long, intimate high five.
Send me your PSN. Yeah, I will. Actually, I'll just say it. You guys can add me on PSN at Bear Bottoms, like the bear animal. Bottoms.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome. No, I did this.
Ah.
It's a cute one. It's cheeky.
We like the jokes
Look
and
at
to
this
make
lovely.
them. We hope that you can take them.
Oh, that's a good song. PSN is super rad, tall, mega OP. Okay. I don't think that's true. Alright. If I'm quiet for a second, I'm trying to very precisely
You know what's
this.
funny? Is that I literally feel like we just did this yesterday.
What?
But we didn't.
No,
The
yeah.
craft?
No, we had
Yeah.
a whole week.
We had a whole week.
Sure did.
Yeah, let's stream. Yeah.
How's your coloring going?
I think I picked a good one. I might need some help from our viewers. So the book I chose, I have a few.
Yeah, show.
I was gonna pick one that a friend sent me, but they ended up drawing in some stuff that is not appropriate for humans
not
in
appropriate.
general. So no chicken coloring for you. But I got Ocean.
Ocean.
That's all it's called. Ocean. And so it is. There's a few images in here. Live.
Pretty. I like the octopus. He looks man.
I already did that one and I framed it.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm glad we're doing this because I don't, I'm at home, I'm bored, I start to draw, and then my cat comes over and lays on top of it.
Aw.
Cute.
The cutest cat in
There are
the
two
world.
kittens in the office right now.
We have, I wonder,
Sarah, bring us your
bring us the
kittens.
kittens, show off your babies.
Show off your babies.
Oh, did I say ship? I didn't say ship. Oh, ship, like the ocean. Yeah, but we do bring your kittens. Their names are TJ and TJJ. They are too. You don't even know.
You don't know them. Alright.
They're pretty damned adorbs. Danged
Sure.
adorbs.
Dang the doors. Boozy Pelican! Hi, I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Boozy Pelican.
How's it
What?
going, my friend?
So here, TJJJ. So here's the funny thing. Remember that time that I was telling that story about someone was like, Troy has a recorder.
Mm-hmm.
Boozy Pelican.
That's where it came from.
Right? Didn't you send that to me? Didn't you send me the recorder? as a sort of you were kind of trolling me because I had a freaky dude playing the recorder late at night in my neighborhood. Oh, my hands are clean.
No, they're not.
No, I did just touch my phone.
Yeah, that's gross.
Well, come over here then. Come over here.
Okay.
Do you have both of them?
No.
Well, walk up in front of the camera.
We're gonna use this camera.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. And show off your shirt too. Can we talk
That
about
cat
your shirt?
loves me. That cat
And the
is in
squad
love
goals.
with me.
And it's the
Oh, squad.
Yeah.
I thought it said squid.
no squad goals, and those are
I was
for
like,
babies.
why does it say squid goals and it's got kittens on it? Like, what the? Oh my gosh. So what kind of cat is it?
Scottish fold.
Scottish fold. And now will the ears get all more foldy as it grows?
No.
That's okay. And beautiful markings. The name of the cat is...
I already forgot.
No, you know what it is.
Sage fright. That's TJ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, his name's Maury.
Maury, like Maury Povich.
No.
You are the kitten's father. Oh. That cat was getting very upset that it was trapped in its... she brought this opulent... It's huge. It is like a cat castle.
Yeah.
And the cat was like, I want out
It
to
just
chew
wanted
on
to
cords
explore.
and be in the way of things.
He is a cord cat.
Oh, meow, yawner.
I can't even charge my phone because he'll eat the cord.
That's a kitty. Super, super cute. Very, very sweet. Fell asleep in my little arms.
Oh my
And
god, he did.
he was so cute.
Try like put him in a
Precious.
trance.
I'm the cat whisperer.
Aww.
You
Ew,
like
cute.
Super, super cute.
Huh.
Am Studios.
I am.
Hey, there's the studio.
Too cute. I missed some of it.
Hi. Too much fluff. No, it's the perfect amount of fluff.
Aw.
Super sweet little kitty
Thank you
kitties.
for showing one of the two kittens.
We like to allow
50%.
folks to bring their animals in, but you haven't brought Toast in.
I've brought Toast in for a nighttime sort of get together event. I think it was the Thanksgiving.
Bring Toast
thing that
in.
we did.
All day.
Oh, I need some help.
Maybe I will soon.
Okay, so I'm going to choose my top favorite images. I got one already. It's an anchor made of seagulls, shells, shrimp.
Shrimps. I love eating shrimps.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. Here's what we don't want.
Shrimp. I want to eat shrimp.
Shrimp. Any votes for shrimp?
Shrimp. I like eating them.
Okay,
Ah.
we're gonna go through everyone and see.
Just a couple. I do like this one a lot.
I like that one because there's a lot of variety.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
But it
cute one.
also is just sort of like.
It's sort of simple. I will show you one that I really like.
Do that one. That one's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
That'll be another framer.
Don't you think?
I think so.
I think so. It's look at this and you're like, man, I want to get that as a tattoo on timber.
On someone else.
On someone else.
Yeah, you color it in. I'll just get however
So
you
there's
color it.
another one that I'm kind of digging. It's a little difficult.
Ooh.
What do you think of tentacles?
I do like the challenge of it.
Yeah, I do like the challenge of it. Now, should I go like, very specific color scheme or Troy? Yeah, I will, my friend. Shrimp? Are you voting shrimp? Who else is voting?
But shrimp.
Don't vote shrimp. I mean, I'll draw or do whatever. Oh, nah, I don't really care for that one. Oh, here's a squid.
I do like the squid leaves.
Psychedelic squid. Squid are
Well-
actually pretty cool, but mean.
They scare me. They're one of the few
kind
animals
of
that
amazing.
actually physically hurt my heart to think about.
And you're pretty, and I'm not even joking, fearless.
Have you picked yet? What did I miss?
Yeah.
So far
Can't
the
do
vote
shrimp.
is eat the shrimp, draw the squid. Okay, squid's on there, shrimp on there. Dog stars, you got to vote. Frontline play, you got to vote. Come on, kids. Exercise your right
To vote for shrimp.
to vote for shrimp. vote for shrimp. Nah,
Even
it's
if
a
you
little
don't vote for shrimp, vote. That's my message.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be for shrimp. Just vote. Is there a turtle one? I bet there is.
Participate in this live stream democracy.
Well, I like the turtle one, but take a look at it. It seems. I mean, I definitely like sort of it's got sort of a tribal kind of a look.
I want to like cut them out individually. They feel weird just like on the same page together.
Right, like they don't
Yeah,
necessarily.
they're just kinda, hey.
I'm not a big fan of that particular one. I do want to say that I'm kind of feeling either the wave. But I do want to take my time on that, or I could just do the one I don't like, which is shrimp.
Can I vote for Troy to be rad? Well, it's already happened, I think.
You can. I'll try my very best. But you know what they say. You can only be as rad as the shrimp you're coloring.
Yum.
There it is.
Yum, shrimpy shrimp. All right, I'm going to pick... Oh, guess what? Brand new box of Prismacolors.
Hi,
Hey!
we have a live studio audience now.
We do.
Death Bright, my roommate, who is also an accomplished cosplayer.
Accomplished cosplayer,
Hanging
one
out
of the
with
people
us.
that I enjoy following on the Facebooks.
Yes, you can definitely check her out at Death Bright. So she's here watching us craft. You could pull up a different seat.
Yeah,
all the way over there.
Yeah,
It's
over
just
here
that
so that...
stool that's right in front of everything. It's like in the bottom of our shot.
No, just like move that over there. And then you can talk to us and ask this question. Don't sit right here so we can see your hole.
This is very, very bossy.
Sorry.
You're our director.
This is our program.
Program.
This is our show.
Oh, speaking of cosplay.
We,
We have a slideshow to show.
Amp Studios, an accomplished cosplay photographer.
Get out of here!
And a pal, a longtime pal of the studio.
That's awesome.
And supported us when Jeannie and I were hanging out over at Motika before they
That's
decided
amazing.
to...
Oh, then Amp will be really excited for this next slideshow because I added all the Motika stuff in there now too.
Oh my gosh, is it in there?
It's in there.
Can we
yeah,
show it now?
Yeah, we can show it
Okay,
now.
so
Yeah.
before we do that, last we met behind the blocks,
Dun, dun, dun.
I talked with Timber about some of the cosplay that she had done, and she had a long-running series with a kind of a co-conspirator, a co-cosplay conspirator,
Yeah.
and I kind of surprised her with it, so she didn't have pictures ready. But you put together some images.
Yeah, I got some images together. We can go through.
Well, let's check them out. Let's take a look while I color
Some of my
these
cosplays
stupid
I left out.
shrimp.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
So this is Mozu's hat. I added this one because it was terrifying. So that's how I make all of my big hats. It's wire frames, and then you use batting to actually create the shape that you
it
want.
looks like something you would see in
yeah.
a.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place. I make beards
Guillermo
too.
del
I put that in
Toro
there.
eyeball. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so you'll kind of see
Beards?
some progress. Yeah, those are beards for Viking Fest. Those are
I
hand
like
crocheted
it.
beards.
You can slow this shot.
Hey, Poo Loobs, you're not late. You're right on
You're
time.
good. You're good.
All right. So.
There we go. So that's
I
that's the
remember
mask from
seeing
BioShock.
that. Now you wore that this year, right?
Yeah. That was my probably very latest cosplay.
Really well done. So, was that hard to do?
Not really hard.
Okay.
It
sure came across.
Progress.
That was for PAX last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for the BioShock party. Those are. So
works in
that's how I made it.
progress.
Is I started off with this gold mask and added foam, a very thin layer of paper mache.
These are my favorite
gesso.
kinds of shots, just to see kind of your creative process and how you started and how it ended. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so this I used a lot of foam for, which is the stuff we're using now.
Mm-hmm.
Happy
Oh.
National Pet Day!
That is a
look
very
at us. Oh. Kelly, you didn't know that was a...
fun fact.
not, but I did
Timber's a furry. She dressed up as
Yeah,
this,
so this is
very
one of my
realistic
favorite.
dog.
No, that's my dog Ace because it's National Pet Day. And
And
I
chewing
love
on
him.
it. I loved this.
Yeah, that was recent. That was the Soot Sprite that I made. The dress. All of those are hand crocheted that I crocheted each individual
So
Soot Sprite.
cute. We hung out on Halloweeny, or close
Yeah.
to anyway.
Yeah.
But
A lot of my cosplays start off as Halloween costumes that I then make better.
Mosey.
And that's Mozu's hat once it was all done.
For those of you, Mosey was a character, or is a character in
Mike-
Gigantic. Yeah,
Just make
yeah.
them here.
Real clever, funny little,
Yeah, we
kind
actually
of a monkey with a
Like a monkey mouse, yeah.
in its tail.
Mozu was cute. That one, that was Miss Fortune's hat that I was making from League of Legends.
I gotcha.
And Mozu's hat, actually, we built entirely on stream with the gigantic cosplay series that we did with
God,
Heavenly
that was
Hedgehog.
great. That was so good.
Yeah,
It
you'll
was
see
super
Heavenly
fun.
Hedgehog's cosplay coming up here
Good,
in a
good.
bit, too. So you can see the whole... so I did Mozu and Zenobia.
Oh,
There's
man.
Zenobia.
When you came to PAX Prime, Mozu was an annoying character to play against.
Yeah, she was.
But visually very appealing. Now, this was phenomenal. When I saw you, I was like, what?
Yeah, so those were the finger things we were talking about. I also do wig changes, too. So, oh, boy.
Oh, I don't think they can see that. That's a
Yeah, I think we're back at-
Mozu.
The picture. Anyway, let's see.
Back to the
Mozu, because yeah, her reflection thing was a
I
nightmare.
like your Mozu headdress and your
Oh, we went back to
Zenobia
Mozu.
shirt.
Yeah, I was feeling, that was deep in the gigantic stage.
So the fun thing about looking at folks that do cosplay is is how gracious you folks are when it comes to people wanting to take pictures. And every once in a while there are those moments where people are they don't respect space and ask, and but that whole community has grown so much. Look at that, so great.
Yeah, that was awesome one to do. That was done entirely head to toe from scratch too. That was the first time
Fun.
I really did patterning for actual dresses and stuff too. And I did a good portion of that on
It's a
stream as
great
well.
fit. The tentacles look phenomenal. The
was
fingers,
fun.
I loved them. They were amazing.
Yeah, this is Cammy's wig.
This is you
Which
with your
I really-
alabaster skin.
Yes, I really liked Cammy's wig. I added it because I love working with wigs and styling them. So that wig was just a long wig that we braided and added, Cammy's iconic bang and stuff. And that
Hey,
was all
I
the-
love these
Yeah, so
folks.
this
These are
is-
two folks that came. Why am I forgetting the name?
Heavenly Hedgehog and her husband.
Oh, no, I know them, but the character was
wow.
little girl and her ghost dad.
Yeah, I didn't play her much.
Anyway. Oh, Amp, I would love to see some of your
Yeah,
cosplay.
me
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. Please share those or share a link. I don't
Yes.
think I'll be able to do it in our channel right now, but we would love to share some of your work.
Yes.
Hey, so this is your costume, just kind of chilling. Is this like
Yeah, that
this
was
is like
the
hotel
room.
pre? Yeah,
that's when
I
we
like
got
it.
it in. I was still sewing and preparing, and that's
This one just
what
creeps.
I have.
This is
I love that one.
yeah.
That's why I added
It's sort
it.
of like reminds
So-
me of like a shark head. Like
So I would get up
"Rawr."
like in the middle, Aisling,
Aisling
is how we pronounce it.
Yeah.
Pronounce it, I think. Yeah.
What color are shrimp when you don't eat them?
There are all sorts of colors. Oh my God, there's like the mantis shrimp who's like rainbow
I
and
think they're still the same,
punches.
the same color if you don't eat them. Do you mean if they don't cook them?
No. If you don't eat, if like they're not they're still
was it
alive.
Ashling? Are
Is
we?
what
We're
I
getting
mean.
we're getting yelled at
When
by
they're not
the
cooked.
community members on how we're saying it. You worked on this.
Aisling? Aisling.
Aisling. I think that was a heated
It is
debate during
Ashling.
that
It
time.
is. It is.
Aisling.
You know what, Boozy? It's whatever you want. Mantis
Mantis-
shrimp isn't a shrimp though.
Mantis shrimp is so cool.
White, clearish pink. That's what I thought. That's why I'm using this color, which is peach.
Like a prom. Prawn.
It's prawn
It's prawn
pink.
pink.
I have to deal with fourth sniper. Yeah.
Aw. We could probably get rid of the slideshow now. I'm really sheepish about what I work on, so
Yeah.
What do you
get
mean?
it away. I don't know. I have a hard time
Oh, I get what you're saying.
putting it out there usually, which
I
is
think
why
it's hard
I
because
don't have
it's
a lot of like
so much
pictures.
work, and it's you want to. I think. Do you remember all the hardships that? Because people look at those photos and they're like, "Oh, that's so great,"
Yeah.
but lugging around some tentacles at a convention.
Yeah, it was.
That ain't easy. Also,
No.
did you drive up from San Diego or did you fly?
That one oh yeah, that one I flew.
Yeah.
So I had a military.
Did we fly you
grade
out
bag.
or did
yeah,
you?
Yeah, that was
You're
one of the times.
One of us.
Yeah, that was a really fun show to do. Peacock mantis shrimp isn't a peacock. Listen, they're cool. All right, Doug Star, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks, Star. Good to see you. Peacock mantis shrimp instead peacock a
But
mantis
is it delicious?
or
I don't know.
shrimp.
I wouldn't mess with a mantis shrimp because they can punch so fast and so hard. They actually generate
Don't they
light.
have like a heat?
Yeah, they generate heat and light. So they're like a little
They're like a little
yeah,
superpower.
they're crazy powerful.
They're stomatopods. Well, just don't mess with my
I'm
pterodactyls.
sure they
That's all
taste
I'm
like
saying.
Why do you say things to hurt me? Actually,
What did you
so
call
you know
them?
what I found out?
What?
Quetzalcoatlus and they're not dinosaurs; they were flying reptiles.
I'll be right back. I
So-
need to get the mail, but essential links.
Yay!
Yes,
I
thank
can't wait
you,
to
thank
see
you.
them, ma'am.
I'm not going to be able to grab them right now during stream, but I think we ought to do a little showcase of
Yes.
friends of ours that do cosplay.
Yeah, look at you, Jeff
right?
Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I think so. I do want to know, Frontline Play, what you're planning on doing.
Yeah, like give us some details.
Give us some deeds. Tell us all about it.
Give some hints.
We were talking earlier in the week about some things that I'm very excited about. I'm also excited that after doing all this work to release some of my favorite things that I've seen developers
It really
do.
is Poo Loops. Poo Loops, you came maybe just a little late. Did you get to see sort of the breakdown of the rocket launcher? Because I'd love for Kels to show it off again.
Yeah, Poots, do you want to see it?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
How about I do this? Give it a little turn. Oh, ouch. That me a case of the old man wrist.
Alright, so here's the rocket launcher as it is right now. So since last week, I was cutting out these panels, and now they're rubber banded on, ready to be glued. I cut a little hole, a big circle in this panel in order to put this gauge in. Hi, Troy. And then you can see inside that the little end of there is cut through a square hole in here. It's rubber cemented in, so it's really in there. Then I cut another hexagon right in here to put this piece of wood that goes in there for the knob. And then I cut a hole for the tube. We'll go from there to the cartridge.
Nice. What was your question, Kirsty? You had a-
Are you gonna glue the knob in permanently, or
Am I gonna do what?
you gonna glue in the knob in permanently?
Yeah, everything is gonna be glued in permanently. But I'm making all the pieces separately so that I can paint them, make sure they're all gonna fit everywhere. And
Can we turn that into a t-shirt cannon that will only be used
that would be
to
pretty
fire
rad,
t-shirts?
because it is a very t-shirt cannon like size.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And then just a piece I made for the inside to secure this.
Can I hold it? I won't break it.
Sure.
I just want to test its acoustics.
Kelly, you let this happen.
That's my
That is
whale
so
song.
loud.
Creating some?
Yes, please, off it. I didn't get the Wonder Woman or... Oh. You do. You have to. Get those shields made, madam.
Did
You know, we ought to do a little get-together here at the studio where we just put some cosplay stuff together.
yes.
Like, bring all your stuff, and
Party.
Yep.
my cosplay ends up being, like, something that I order from, you know, Amazon that I hope fits. I do a fundraiser every holiday season where I dress up as a very compelling fundraising character. Take it away from Troy. Oh my god, we can hear that so loud over here through my headphones. Hooray! My work here is done, but it ain't because this stream ain't over, so there you go. What color are shrimp legs?
Oh, that's cute.
You tell Issa I am merely a cog in the fame that is these ladies, and Issa is way more famous than I am. Did you know that they got VIP passes to go to ECCC and hang out
Amazing.
with a bunch of other Amazonians?
I love it.
You know who got them those? DC. Actual,
That's
real
amazing.
DC. Because they're so famous.
That is
So I'm not famous.
yeah, it sounds like they're the famous ones.
They are. I am just lucky to know of them.
To witness them.
To-
Of them.
to know that they live in my neighborhood and they're watching this silly stream with me wondering what is the color of shrimp legs. Kind of clear, fleshy. I don't have that color pencil color.
Fleshy.
Fleshy. Let me look. I've got pink, like clear, like just a light pinky. Like flesh to me is not a color. It's kind of like...
I would say, like, maybe this darker red? Just like this orangey color?
Oh, why not? What are they going to do? Kick me out of shrimp school?
Get it? School.
Oh, boy.
Wait, what's a bunch of shrimp?
It's not a school.
What is a bunch of shrimp? Quick, somebody get on Google.
Cocktail.
I'll buy that. What do you call a bunch of shrimp? Cocktail. I think that they are called a tickle. Because when they're swimming, they tickle, tickle, tickle you.
Made that up. Do they?
They do. They swim right into your pockets.
Right into your pockets.
And then you bring them home and you put them in the shrimp pot.
That's great.
I don't know anything about shrimp.
All I know about shrimp I learned from Forrest Gump.
All I know about shrimp I learned
We're in the
about...
same boat.
I learned from Ivers.
Ha.
Hey! This shrimp is going to be colored mulberry.
Mulberry. I gotta say, one of my favorite things is when devs support cosplay. Like before I was in the industry, that was always so special to me. To have like cosplay kits and run cosplay events, cosplay hospitals. Like there's so much that you
I just
can do
find the
for
idea of a
them.
cosplay
Like,
hospital
that sounds great.
so
Yeah.
charming. You like that idea too,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
you? Yeah.
Problem solving on
Man,
the
you
fly.
could whip some of those cosplayers into shape.
Oh, yeah.
They just come in pieces, falling apart, and you're just like hot
Yep.
glue, staple
20
gun,
cc's of-
stat.
Yep.
Yeah. 20 cc's of contacts in it.
I love that. Give me 20 cc's of Mod Podge. Stat.
It's
I love
great.
it. I think it's great. I really have a deep respect for folks that have made a go of it and are getting paid for their good works. But I have just a real soft spot in my heart for people who just put together cosplay for fun and go out and do their thing.
Just do it in the garage and get going. Yeah.
And I find that cosplayers are really supportive of each other. You know, that they, you know, and like any space, you're going to run into a cosplayer who is, you know, getting important, maybe not as nice. We do have some mutual friends. This is just so mean, but it makes me laugh.
Oh, no.
What they would do is they go to PAXs, and they love PAX. They love gamers. They love the whole thing. They love. We flew them out like we did Timber. They've supported all of our stuff.
Sorry, I'm just impressed with how Boozy Pelican has done everything.
I know. A group of shrimp is called at least 3 showers to get rid of. Gross.
Gross.
Yeah, no, I don't imagine they smell good in the summer heat. But anyway, this group, aptly named OMG I'm Drunk, that is the name of their crew, of which many of us at this table are
A part of.
What they'll do is they'll go up to a cosplayer and say, "Hey, can we take a picture?" And they'll say yes, and so they hand them the picture and then pose.
Yes.
All the cosplayers take it really, really well, and they end up. But it is so funny.
Kind of OMG never heard of him. It's lies and slander.
No, I think he legally has to deny,
Legally.
disavow any association. Boozy Pelican, how are you doing outside of still washing the shrimp out of your
Clothes space out of
area?
it. Out of
I
your
don't know.
face.
I don't know how you handle them. maybe
Gross.
Maybe you have to pick the shrimp with your mouth.
Nope. Not gonna even.
While Boozy types up, for those of you who don't know, Boozy Pelican has been a community leader that has been around for quite some time,
Yeah. Hello.
helping out.
Boozy.
Just a true
He's a treasure.
sweet person, an absolute
He's a
fun
treasure.
person,
Yeah.
a treasure. Like
He's a
honestly,
treasure.
like no smart aleckiness
Standard
implied.
How was PAX this year? I heard rave reviews from all of my friends. So.
Wait a minute, Boozy Pelican, you went to Boston.
All the way to Boston.
You know how I feel about Boston. We're not going to name it
Ominous.
anymore. From now on, we're calling Boston the B word.
Beantown.
Why do they call it Beantown? Because of jelly beans?
Jelly beans. Oh, sounds delicious.
I have no idea.
I can go for some jelly beans though.
I don't want to
actual
know, by the
beans or
way. I
baseball.
asked that it was a rhetorical question.
Don't answer that.
Don't answer it. I won't go,
Unless it is
I won't
jelly
go
beans.
into why I'm not a fan of Boston, but maybe it's better now.
I mean,
So if you had a shrimp and it was mulberry colored, what would you hope your legs would be colored?
okay, is that like
That's
maroon color?
mulberry.
That's mulberry.
Yeah.
I used to eat mulberries all the time, wild. Just pluck them off the trees and eat them.
Lobster rolls are good.
good.
Man, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Find a little
Oh,
lobster roll
it was so funny. I was talking to somebody and they were like, how many PAXs have you been to? And I was like, geez, I want to say like 7 or 8.
First
And
PAX. Oh,
it was like, there haven't been that many PAXs. I was like, there are like, there's Seattle PAX, there's what goes on in, there's South PAX, there's your mama PAX, there's your daddy PAX.
There's a lot of PAXs.
Yeah.
Hello, Crowfall Game. Hello.
Crowfall game.
Crowfall.
Crowfall game, like Crowfall the game. Is that what I'm saying? No, I'm asking because this team, if this is the people that I think it is, what a phenomenal group of people. I love. Oh, it is Pan. It is Pan. I was gonna ask, man. Pan, you are doing amazing stuff over there on Crowfall Game. I need to just honestly, I want to take a week off and I just want to dig into all the stuff that you're creating. Really, of course, I was an early backer, mostly because, I love you and the people that you're working with. And
Can you tell us about Crowfall Game? I'm curious now. I've never heard.
so it is. I saw you flip a straw into ham bones cleavage at PAX one year. Yes, that is actually okay. Verified. This is.
Yeah, tell me something that.
We need to let's let it go. It got locked in. This being proof. Pan, would you do me a favor? Post a link. You're real.
I don't know if she can. She might get sent
Oh,
out for
you
links.
can we?
There's a moderator.
I don't want to do the game a disservice.
Link. Let's try to link it. We might be able to allow it. If not, we can untime
Let's check it out. But post a link if you can. I really, really love the team over there. One of the teams too that, and correct me if I'm wrong, Pan, but embraced that when the laws changed regarding what people were able to do in the way of investments, they went with micro investments in their project, which I thought was incredibly innovative. Okay, yeah, it looks like it did edit you, but
What's the site?
go to that. You know what? I wonder. Let's.
Wow.
Can we play that? Can we
There
give a
you
little
go.
love?
Crowfall.com/.
Yeah, it's by
Yeah,
our craft.
that's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah. But I want
let's
to
get that in
let's
there
let's
so
play
everyone
that
can
in
check
there.
And to answer Pan's question, well, we got that link. We are making weapons from our game.
Yeah.
So we are bringing them to life. We're bringing the hammer and the rocket launcher into the real space.
And
real life
Pan, you'll
space.
appreciate this. They're not letting me use anything sharp, so
Yep.
I have to color in a coloring
Yep,
book.
we gave
and
him
I'm coloring
coloring books.
shrimp.
There you go, everyone. Go check out
Crowfall. Yeah, it's our, so what
I
we
will be
do, we
checking
call
it
it
out.
Behind the Blocks, and we sit around and talk about game dev. We talk about cosplay. Right now, we're making weapons from our own game. But this is just a chance to be creative and have some fun.
Yeah.
Did we pull up the Crowfall?
They were all like 23 minutes.
Oh.
They were like YouTube gameplay, like.
Oh, I
videos.
gotcha. I gotcha. You know what, Pan? You know what? We will pose with them. They don't like my idea of turning things into actual, not weapons, but like t-shirt cannons or whatever else might be able to be kind of tucked in there.
Vaguely weaponized.
Vaguely weaponized. But what we will do, Pan, is we're gonna retweet some stuff, and we will give you a big shout out.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, go give Gordon just a big old kiss right on the top of his shiny little head. One of those folks, you work in the industry for a long, long time, and you end up meeting wonderful people who, it's like you meet these folks and you're like, I want to do what they do someday. And then you do it, and then you meet them and you're like, I know you
Yeah.
from the internet. You're famous. And Pan has always been a dear, kind, supportive,
Aw.
super sweet, super nice person.
I love Pan already.
You will. Yeah, just seriously wonderful, wonderful woman. And might I also say that, yes, cooties. Well, just tell him that it's, that's what I wanted you to do. That's good enough. But this woman is also, for me, I'm not going to share our age. You are a steely dragon lady, and I'm getting to that story right now. When it comes to standing up on your principles and for your principles and making decisions that may, from the outside, look like obstinance or you're just being mean, or I have a deep love and respect for your holding the line and saying this is unacceptable, and I will not participate in any way in anything peripherally related to bad stuff. And you stand up for yourself, and that is reflected in the kind of communities you create and by the kind of people who find you absolutely fantastic. I happen to be one of those people, and I don't want to go into all of the details. I do want to say that for me personally, you're a tremendous role model and continue to be. So
That's amazing.
put that in your pipe. We'll talk about it afterwards because I really want you to know.
If she
Sure.
doesn't have a Twitter or anything, I'll throw a fit.
Oh, she do.
What's happening?
What
Is
happened?
this Co's? Is this
Ah! Is there a cosplayer behind me?
Wow.
Go
Oh,
down a little
is
bit
this
so that we can
cosplay?
see
I need you to get closer so that you can show it off, because I'm gonna say yes. Yeah.
scared.
Wow.
No, this is
Can I
terrifying.
take a picture of you? I would like to tweet this out.
Cosplay?
Play. Did you need to misspell it? No.
Can we have
Are you a
RuneScape
cosplayer?
skins and Quark,
This
please?
is along with the left scare.
Left Scare is one of my favorites.
Well, AMP Studios, they approve. They approve your cosplay, so it's
real.
It's real.
Let me make sure I've got it. There we go.
It's
We
legit.
will post that on Twitter, and you can vote. Is this cosplay? I do believe that horror has a place in the cosplay world.
Horror?
Horror. Horrorous. We here at UGen pride ourselves on the creative
Put this on
use of
on our
words
cosplay
in
box.
ways that they're not meant to be used. What's the Twitter do of who? Of us? At Q.U.I.R.K.
Yeah, you did it. Proud of you. You didn't even have to
I did
think
it.
about
I
it.
didn't have to look at it.
Well, we actually have 5 minutes left, so this is a great time
Are you joking?
I swear to time.
Okay, let me break it down real fast. We had a guest in the studio who is an accomplished cosplayer. You two showed off some of the work that you're doing with your cosplay stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about a lot of weird things. I colored 2 shrimp. We had a visit
Wait,
from
let's see
our...
your-
Oh, you want to see my 2 shrimp? I think I did all right. I mean, I don't know.
Pretty great.
That's pretty good.
Look,
I like it.
Amazing.
what does a shrimp say?
I don't
What the
think they do.
I think that they don't like each other. They're like in a fight.
They're in a buddy cop series
Aw.
premiering this fall.
Or they're sitting on a bunch of eyes waiting to be served as a
Aw.
cocktail. We also had our dear friends Poot Loops, Boozy Pelican, Dog Star stop by. Crowfall Game folks stop by to say
Oh,
hi.
that
I
was
cannot
sweet.
wait to share the game stuff with you. We actually should get in and play it.
I think we should.
Yeah. I was an early backer. Truly love those folks. We saw some, cosplay?
Question mark?
It's not Timber's cosplay.
Yeah, we'll put that up. We'll put that up on Twitter and let you vote. Thank you for liking my shrimp, my 2 shrimps. These are my fancy shrimp.
They're fancy.
One's pink shrimp and the other one's mulberry shrimp.
Mulberry shrimp. I will eat them.
Did you say we're annoying?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Are you
Maybe
projecting?
maybe I just read your mind. Oh, that's looking
that's
good.
Come
awesome.
off of this front part.
You know, though, seriously, Kels Bells,
What?
you are so good at this.
Yeah.
I'm just continually impressed.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Right when I think I've learned it all, I
It's just-
look and it just
Yep.
gets
Yeah.
better.
I can't wait till the paint starts. We're gonna have to start painting soon.
Soon, yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
almost
After this, will you
there.
help me plastic dip this guy?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do some little work off screen.
Yeah.
So Behind the Locks is a chance for you to hang out
Yeah,
with
fun.
us, have some fun, watch us be ridiculous, get a sense of the real people behind the camera, behind the locks rather. And every Monday we do.
We do Maker Monday, 3 o'clock, same time, same place, just on a Monday,
child.
or sometimes a Tuesday.
Sometimes a Tuesday, sometimes a Monday. But you know us, we do when we do, right?
Do when
Yeah.
we do.
Yep. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We gotta wrap the show. We'll go ahead and post the vote. Thanks for following AMP. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. You can check.
Hi, Chewy. Sorry you missed
Chewy.
us.
But you're just in time because Happy Hour is actually going to be hosted by our friend Q.U.I.R.K, who just popped into chat. So check him out. He did it once before and he was so good that we've asked him back to host Happy Hour, which is going to be
Who's a
this
host
Friday.
so nice we had to have him twice.
Yeah. Yep. So that'll be this Friday starting 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
You can check him out on his channel. I think it's Chewy.
Chewy Games 64 or something like that?
Yeah, it's actually in there now. Yeah, Chewy Games 64.
That's it.
So twitch.tv/Chewy Games 64.
Sharp
Check
is
him out.
good.
And we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy Wednesday. Wait, it is Wednesday, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Allegedly. In theory.
You guys just wheeled me in front of the camera and pumped me full of
Coffee. God, that
booze.
coffee was good.
Man, that
I'm gonna
coffee was
finish mine off
good.
now, actually.
I actually spit in yours, so.
Okay,
Oh my
cool.
gosh. Guys,
You know
the
what?
lights are still on.
Oh
Okay,
no,
anyway.
not again.